And we're back. So you may have missed a little bit there. We did take another planet. We had a desync, so I'm not sure how I will have handled that. But we're good now. We're good now. What the heck is that? Let's get the Deep Space Center. Do what we can here. Yeah, that seems right. I'm just going to keep on building defense armies for a little bit here. With a ton of unrest. I think that's partly because I just made a whole bunch of people slaves. We are invading. We're barely losing energy credits. It's okay.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay, where should I be going next? Oh, the Ferengi are retreating again. Should we just try to get them to accept everything now? Maybe. Oh, Futz is on silence.
You talk to me?
Oh, yeah. I think Cross. I think if you, we can send a war demand to them now. We've already done everything we want to, right?
Yeah.
And I'll
I
just
guess
ask for
if
all
I
five.
get all the 3 planets if I want. Like, which was the demands? Konda, Edral, whatever.
Yeah, I would just ask for all 5 of the things we said. The 3 planets, the 2 liberates, and see what they do.
Like everything? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Right. Let's see. I mean, they if they decline it, they lose influence, right?
Yeah, and they're gonna. I mean, we can literally. I'm gonna move over to Museta now. We just keep on running them over.
Right now I have massive micromanagement problems here with all my sectors and well.
Alright, ignore that. Need to focus on the game. Okay.
The game? Why would you focus on that?
Sorry, my overlays just decided to not work. Stream elements. None of my themes from Stream Elements are displaying.
Oh, joy.
Right, okay, so it looks like where is my 5? Right, my 5k is still down there. Right, so the Ferengi look like they're trying to bait me, so I'm not going to go for it.
I'm gonna go after this guy's construction.
Right, so the Ferengi, yeah, they're sitting there with a bit of a higher fleet than mine.
Where are they? They're in. Do you want me to come up and help, or do we just say?
No, they're fine. I just need to keep an eye on them. Taking out one of their destroyers will teach them a lesson.
Take it they decline the offer? What?
All right. They declined, of course, huh?
I mean, it just seems like poor planning on their part. We can go and run them over if we need to. Do you want me to come up to you, Cross? Or no, excuse me, Futz?
No, I'm fine. Are you guys all right down there? Because the Cardassian fleet's pretty much taken care of, isn't it?
I think Cardassians
Hey,
are
Futz.
gone.
Hello.
Harold and Parker would like to negotiate for peace.
He has to.
Okay.
We also need
Let's
Cross
bring-
then.
Yeah.
Well, what about ODST?
Oh no, I'm too selfish to negotiate for peace.
Oh, right. Okay.
I negotiate for profits.
Sorry, I couldn't see who's talking. Right, okay, we want to... Sorry, I've got like 2 screens, I'm trying to fit everything for my thing. Right, okay, I'm gonna shut up. So, peaceful negotiation, hey?
Yes.
They can come down here.
All right.
The-
I can't go on.
Yeah, bring everyone in.
Yeah, no. No, those are gonna work. Oh, my wife just came home. What else is okay?
Let's destroy some more spaceports before we negotiate.
Hello.
You say that as they join. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Why do you want to kill the poor people?
Because you guys, Obsidian Order, crazy, and you need to purge the Obsidian Order. That's all it is.
So last week, your alliance was asked to partake in the war with the Borg and refused. The Cardassians seem to, what was it Gull referred to it as, wanted to educate more people rather than help in the war efforts. So
Yeah, that sounds like goal.
giving the Cardassians a spanking.
That sounds like him. That does sound like him. But what do you want from us? I mean, we're not in charge of his stupidity.
No, but so why? For peace between the Alpha and Beta Quadrant, we would need a rallied force for the Borg.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
So basically, like, we need to focus on the Borg before we start fighting, or before we continue fighting amongst ourselves.
Well, for us to do that, that would require,
Oh, right.
being able to
I mean,
build our
if
fleets.
basically, if we want to continue our skirmish, first of all, we need to destroy, but I mean all together. So we need the north, the south, the mid, all of them to defend the Borg, and then we can continue our claims about who wants more planets than the other one.
Can we kill the Sheliak and then, I mean, all of us together can
Sheliak
easily
was-
kill the Sheliak.
One more or less is not that important. But we definitely need War and Dominion and everyone. I think the best thing we could do is right now to do an alliance and destroy the Borg, and then we can continue to see who wants more planets than the other one. This is otherwise he will win. He already won one game before, from what I see and from what I heard from him.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
So yeah, if the, what are you guys going by these days? What's your
The
coalition?
hopelessly outclassed alliance.
So, yeah, if you threat, then we will have no further issues at this time.
Since I never had issues with you, if we manage to unite the Alpha and Beta Quadrant, then we need to definitely convince the, what is it, Gamma or Delta? Well, the Dominion and the VoD, and to finish him in this or the next of the games. Otherwise, he just let us live. This is ridiculous. And I want to beat Musa. If I have the
Everybody
chance to.
wants to beat Musa.
So let's finish him. Come on.
Okay, give us a little time, alright?
Right, repair your fleets, get coordinated. When you're ready, well,
Let's lose the dogs of war, yeah.
the Federation will open their borders to each of you. Which
Alright,
are open anyway.
I think we can, I think that's doable.
Well, I can't talk for the guy who's playing the Klingon, but I will promise not to attack anyone if no one attacks me. That's for sure, and I'm up to beat the Borg, the worst evil species in this galaxy.
It is time to beat the Borg.
Not to mention played by Musa.
That's for sure, yeah.
I don't have any more leaders.
So we're all in agreement.
Yeah, Musa sucks.
Let's spank
Alright.
the Borg.
And this has nothing to do with us losing that war. Absolutely.
Oh, of course not.
Construction complete.
All right. Thanks, guys.
So how we want to do it? How we doing it now? What is the next steps?
Let's just focus on, building at least to our naval capacity, and then
If
Right,
it's
okay.
about this, never
So-
ever.
Yeah.
So
Guys, look,
once-
I have 15k. This is not enough. Trust me. If you want to beat him with a naval capacity, just building up. This is what we need to do the next. Like, I need to reconstruct all this empire of the Klingons, but still, he will always have more fleet power than we ever could have in the next sessions.
So
Sorry,
we need
this is
to
spoiler.
work on our fleets as much as possible. Get going, everybody.
It's not gonna work.
Upgrade your. Well,
Well-
if we all work together, yes, it will. But we have to work.
We have to upgrade no matter what. We also then have to get Dominion and Iberites in this too.
Yeah.
Sure,
I'm
but-
not even at full naval capacity yet, so
Yeah, me neither. But this happens next to it. We need to talk to the other ones, the Vatvar, and we don't have much time. Think about it. You can
Well,
always.
dude, I'm building as fast as I can.
Me too.
Yeah. So we need to focus on just doing this for the next hour, and then we'll see where we are.
Okay, this sounds good. We
I mean,
gather ourselves.
Yeah.
And have a next negotiation in 1 hour.
yeah, that sounds
Okay.
reasonable.
Everyone up?
Everyone's
Sounds
good.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds sensible. Like that never happens. What's going on?
Hey, Spec is in here.
Yeah.
Good. Because also I need some time. Okay, cool. So I don't mind. You can stay in this channel. You can go to your own, however you feel like it.
Right.
Nothing to hide. I'm just constructing.
Technology secured.
That's good, but not that useful. Science Center is potentially fine. You, better cores. Warp speed, warp range. That's awesome. Okay, next stage, warp age weapon. Ferranti, tempting, but we need that. I don't know what it is, but
But yeah, really, I think the best thing we can do to beat him is to attack him all together, but not as like stack the fleet, like planet for planet. He will lose all his planets, and at some point, yeah, he might have the bigger fleet, but he's gonna lose all his systems, and then he need to take them back one by one. He never managed this.
agreed.
Never. This is too much micromanagement.
Yeah.
So the Obsidian Order's still at their little games.
Seriously?
Yep. But it could have been triggered before our negotiated peace. We will never know. But yeah, I definitely think it's going to be worth watching the Shaliak.
Agreed. There's a little worry there.
Why? What's Grunzel doing?
It's just the size of Montana.
Yeah, he's been a little quiet as well, so something tells me we need to keep an eye on him.
I think we need him too, if we really wanna.
I think we will need him with the Borg.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't trust Grinzel, though.
I mean, can we trust any of you?
I'm the United
No,
Federation of Planets.
But
Once-
trust me, you can't trust Grinzel about.
na gut, but the thing is, how long will this war against Grinzel take? And do they have alliance? Okay, with the Nibirit, with Mike, and Mike is also a very good player. I mean, he play always or a lot of times with us, and he know what to do. You know, this means
Yeah.
it's gonna be I say Nibirit, Grinzel, and someone else. I think Watwa was it. Are pretty good in the statistics of balance. You know what I say?
Hello.
They're good players.
Hello,
Lylan,
hello.
do you have just a couple seconds? I want to pull you down to Kaido.
Sure.
He called you a UK member. Unbelievable.
Oh, what?
Yes, he called you. You are a British guy.
Oh, jeez.
Favorite or whatever. And yeah, definitely play it. It's a fun mod. So much
Here we
content.
are.
Ah, there he is. Hey, Lyle and
What?
Teresa, welcome back into the room.
What are you saying about me?
I am saying all of the actual mean things, Lylan.
I heard rumors that you said I was from the UK.
Well, listen. 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 You have a confusing accent.
I have a
Just-
what?
Listen. Listen. I'm the Q. I know where you're really from.
Pennsylvania.
You're a Ferengi spy.
Shh! Don't tell them that.
Okay. Well, I dragged you down here for a reason. So, your war is over with the Cardassians.
True.
Do you feel like A, was the war warranted, and B, do you think that the outcome was as it was supposed to be?
It was certainly warranted. I mean, there's no question there.
Okay.
And we got
Got
everything
it.
we asked for. So, I mean, how can we complain?
Construction.
True. Fair enough. Okay, so the Alpha Quadrant and the Beta Quadrant are kind of merged together. So I'm just gonna call them the Quadrant.
Sure.
Shorthand.
Sure.
However, you have a new color added into your nice dark green there, a light green. How you feeling about that?
I think so. There's this term "meat shield." I believe
Is that your new role to the Quadrant?
I believe that's what the Romulans will be. But that's what we are always going to be, considering how close we were to the Borg.
True.
So I think there's going to be several front lines in the ultimate Borg fight, and I'll be one of them, and probably will suffer horrendously, but it'll be okay.
Just out of curiosity, how much vision do you have into that little enclave of Borg territory? Like, what planets
hold
can
on.
you see directly?
I cannot see any of them directly.
Ah, shame. Do you not? Do you value the input that your allies have been giving you in the fight against the Borg front that will inevitably turn out into a full-scale war?
It will be a full-scale war. I do value their input. So far, they've been reasonable, mostly. It sounds like the Cardassians may still be playing games, but...
All right. So, how much support are you seeing from the Gamma Quadrant? Or how much information and aid is being passed backwards and forwards between what is going to be the two fronts of the Borg War?
Not enough. And in fact, we've been asking for more, and they've been ignoring us and denying us. But they send us minerals. So I don't know how to feel about that.
I see, I see.
We get resources, but
So-
no information.
After the war, what are your most immediate plans? After the Cardassian war that you just had?
Build like mad.
Build like mad. All right, yeah, that seems to be a fair plan.
Desperately hope, basically, is I think that's the ultimate thing here is hope against hope that something good will happen, and be certain that it won't.
For the sake of my viewers' information, what is your approximation of the Borg fleet strength currently?
I mean, I've seen 70k worth during our last war. I've heard rumors through certain channels that they have cubes. From personal experience, each cube's probably 40k at a minimum, so I wouldn't be shocked if they're above 100 now, which scares me to death.
All right. In your guesstimation, when do you think the war is going to start?
um, I don't know.
Just
I don't.
asking your opinion.
Way too soon. Yeah. We are basically now just waiting to be declared on, and desperately trying to build before then.
Okay. So, the leadership of the Klingon Empire has changed. Do you think this is for the greater?
I don't know. I've never played with Cross. He certainly has a different style than A-Spec, so we're going to see how that actually works out. He focuses differently, so I don't know. It's probably okay, but not. It's probably a wash.
All right.
I mean, he knows Shago, and he knows the scariness that Shago can be in person. So there's something good to that.
Yeah. So,
Vessels upgraded.
damn, I just ran out of questions. Do you have any for him, Teresa?
Nope, I'm just completely fine with everything. I'm just excited
Okay.
to see more, and I hope the Romulans will show their real power in the galaxy.
By hiding in the shadows.
I just realized something.
That's
If anybody in the chat has questions, feel free to ask him. We'll keep him just for a little bit longer, so get your questions in quickly here.
I don't like it when Q laughs. That's a little scary.
Yeah. It's okay, but you'll find out why.
That still is scary.
So here's a question for you. You have the Sheliak Corporation to your northwest here. What do you feel about these?
Colonization.
We are reasonably certain
That's,
that we need them in order to succeed in any war against the Borg, and no one thinks we can trust them. So, I would love to have their support. Pretty sure we're going to get stabbed in the back, though.
I see. So you're looking at them with a wary eye.
Exceedingly
Okay,
wary.
here's some questions from the chat. What evasion do you have on your ships? What's the
Good
level of evasion?
question.
Because the other Romulans, you have the best evasion technology.
Let's see
Like
here.
myself.
My cruiser is at 16.1. Destroyer is
Okay.
at 31. Patrol
Alright.
patrol frigate at 58. And battle cruiser at 18.1.
Oh, not bad actually. All right, well there you have it. Leveson of Mars says prepare for war.
Great.
Aerodom says, what are you offering to give? What are you offering to appease your Borg overlords?
Appeasement, where the Romulans will fight to the death, and then do it as a guerrilla war, and then continue to fight, probably all be wiped out, but in the process hurt them mightily. Duh.
So they say. So they say. All right, so there you have it, guys. Thank you very much, Lylan. Very
Of
much
course.
appreciate for your time. We'll probably be pulling in one of your compatriots, probably Futz next, I think.
Sounds good.
Beta Quadrant, Slyden?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Alright, you're welcome.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers.
No. Finish?
All right. So there you
Give
have
me
it, guys. Some interesting information from the wrong.
So, wait. Something is wrong here.
I'm still here. Oh. There we go.
So, Fuzzy, are you ready for a little interview?
Oh, this sounds glamorous. Should I do my makeup?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go. Just give me a second. My mouse is going crazy. Okay.
Alright, that gets me at max. So yeah, and for those of you watching on YouTube, that kind of thing happens. I can keep on expanding internally, which is what we're doing right now. Doing right on that. Actually, more minerals. And the Orions have a ton of stuff. How goes the Klingons?
Yeah, well, since I didn't play this for a while, and it's a lot I need to click.
The Q
That damn clicking.
Q was asking me how big I thought the Borg fleet was.
And how big is it?
Well, it's over 9,000 definitely.
Over 9,000!
No! Well, since we had seen like 60 or 70k in the last war, and he got cubes in between, supposedly.
I don't know. I could spoil you hard and tell you that, well, it's nothing against to what you really have.
I assume we're
Yes,
good.
I feel so much better now.
Maybe like the whole Alpha and Beta quadrant has as much as he has. Maybe. With the Shaliak and the Nibirid.
Well, I guess we're going to have to try soon enough.
Or the what? Well, okay, he has 300. Over 300.
Oh, God.
Guys, sorry. He just let us play, you know? Like, he won. From this point now, the only way we can win by only by fleet is if we
Ah, fudge.
You were saying?
that's the right really applause, guy.
How's it going down here? Or just declared war on the Romulans, huh?
Yeah, you want to come in?
Yeah, I'll bring what I got. It's not much.
Yeah, we're gonna help, right? Everybody.
That's the plan here.
How are we gonna do it? Like, I say I'm sending. We can beat them by fleet power, so a fight is useless. The only thing we can do is take in planets and try to beat them back.
That's nice.
Like guerrilla.
Yeah. Mike just declared war on me.
Oh, we're done. This is done.
Enemy presence exposed.
Like I said, guys.
Right, okay. Sorry, they kind of manhandled me there.
There
Right.
is a cube in my area
Okay.
now. We need to get
Anyway,
we need to get
Right,
Gamma
where are
going.
we meeting? Where's our staging area?
anyway. Yeah, the Night Alliance just declared war.
On
In
who?
case
So what do you
you're
want to
interested.
do?
I don't know. I need some help to kill him, or at least defend my borders.
Definitely, I'm sending my fleets up and trying to take planets. Like I tried to take back Zakadom.
Okay,
This
let's
is the
get there.
first move I do.
Let's get there.
Yeah.
And he has. Okay, if he split his fleet, he have still too much. But never mind. Try to take planets. He need to split his fleet to protect all of these planets.
Yeah, the problem is if any of us get caught, we're screwed. Can we work up further and concede my planets to go and try to get Polygar, maybe? I don't know.